Deep in a magical forest, hidden away from the big, busy world, lies a secret village. This isn't just any village, though. It's a village full of little blue creatures, no taller than 3 apples high. They wear white pants and pointy white hats. Can you guess who they are? That's right, they're the Smurfs. And this is the Smurfy village, where every day is a new adventure. The leader of the Smurfs is a wise old Smurf with a big white beard and a bright red hat. His name is Papa Smurf. He's a powerful alchemist, which is a fancy word for someone who mixes amazing potions. He loves all his little Smurfs and always does his best to keep them safe and happy. He's like the grandpa of the whole village, and everyone looks up to him. Now, let's meet some of the other Smurfs. There are over 100 of them, and each one is unique. There's Brainy Smurf. He wears big glasses and thinks he knows everything. He's always quoting Papa Smurf, saying, as Papa Smurf always says, even when Papa Smurf didn't say it. He can be a bit of a know-it-all, but his heart is in the right place. Then there's Hefty Smurf. He's the strongest Smurf in the village. You can spot him easily because he has a little red heart tattoo on his arm. He's always lifting heavy things and showing off his muscles. He's very brave and will do anything to protect his friends. And who can forget Clumsy Smurf? Oh, poor Clumsy. He's the sweetest Smurf you'll ever meet, but he's also, well, very clumsy. He trips over his own feet, drops things, and often causes little accidents. But everyone loves him because he's so kind and always trying his best. His accidents sometimes even turn out to be helpful in funny, unexpected ways. There's also Jokey Smurf. He loves to play pranks. He walks around with a yellow gift box and he'll say, "I have a surprise for you." But when you open it, kaboom! A little explosion of smoke pops out. It's his favorite joke, and he thinks it's hilarious every single time. And let's not forget the one and only Smurfette. She's the only girl Smurf in the village for a long, long time. With her beautiful blonde hair, white dress, and high heels, she's sweet, smart, and loved by every Smurf. She loves flowers and taking care of everyone. But life in Smurf village isn't always peaceful and quiet, oh no. Not far from their mushroom houses lives a wicked wizard named Gargamel. Gargamel is a grumpy, mean old man who lives in a spooky, run-down castle with his equally mean cat, Azrael. Gargamel's biggest obsession in life is to catch the Smurfs. He has 2 reasons. First, he wants to turn them into gold. And second, if that doesn't work, he just wants to eat them in a big Smurf stew. Yuck. Every day, Gargamel comes up with a new evil plan to find the Smurf village and capture the Smurfs. He builds strange machines, mixes nasty potions, and uses silly disguises, but the Smurfs are clever, and with Papa Smurf's wisdom and their teamwork, they always manage to outsmart him. One day, Gargamel came up with his most cunning plan yet. He created a Smurf himself. He took a lump of clay, mixed it with a secret formula, and zapped it with magic. Poof, a new Smurf appeared. But this Smurf wasn't blue, and she didn't have a good heart. She had black hair and was created to cause trouble. This was the very first version of Smurfette. Gargamel sent her to the Smurf village to lead all the Smurfs into a trap. At first, Smurfette caused all sorts of problems. She played pranks that weren't funny and made a mess of the village. The Smurfs didn't know what to do. But Papa Smurf saw that deep down, she wasn't really bad, she was just lonely and confused. He decided to help her. He gathered his magic books, mixed a special potion with a touch of sunshine and a lot of kindness, and performed a magical procedure. When it was over, Smurfette had changed. Her black hair turned a beautiful sunny blonde, and her heart was filled with goodness and joy. She became the sweet Smurfette we all know and love. Gargamel's plan had backfired completely. Instead of destroying the Smurfs, he had given them a new, wonderful friend. Smurfette chose to stay in the Smurf village forever. And she became a true Smurf. The adventures never stop. One time, Brainy Smurf accidentally led Gargamel and Azrael right to the edge of the village. The whole village had to work together to trick Gargamel into a pitfall and chase him away. Another time, Jokey Smurf's exploding gift box actually saved the day by scaring Azrael away just as he was about to pounce on a lost Smurf. They also have other friends in the forest. There's a big, friendly human named Johann and his loyal squire, Peewit. Sometimes, when Gargamel's plans are too big for the Smurfs to handle alone, Johann and Peewit come to the rescue, riding in on their horses to save the day. And there are other Smurfs who came later. There's Baby Smurf, who arrived one magical night. Delivered by a stork, he has special powers nobody quite understands. There's also a whole village of lost Smurfs, including brave female Smurfs like Smurf Willow, who live in a different part of the forest. Discovering them was one of the biggest adventures the Smurfs ever had. But no matter what challenges they face, whether it's Gargamel's silly schemes, a grumpy giant, or just running out of Smurfberries for their cakes, the Smurfs always stick together. They know that by being brave, kind, and helping one another, they can overcome anything. Hefty uses his strength, Brainy uses his books, and Clumsy often trips into the solution by accident. Their world is full of fun things like Smurfberry pie, singing happy songs, and celebrating festivals. They have a saying in their village, la 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 la, sing a happy song. It's a reminder to always find joy, even when things get tough. The story of the Smurfs is a story of friendship, teamwork, and the idea that a little bit of kindness can change the world. Or at least change a grumpy wizard's evil plan into a big, funny failure. So, whenever you see a mushroom in the woods, look closely. You never know, you might just spot a little blue friend in a white hat, getting ready for another Smurftastic adventure. And always remember the lesson from the Smurfs, no matter how small you are. If you have a big heart and good friends, you can do anything. Thanks for listening to our story. And don't forget to sing a happy song today.